My sombrero is very large.
Good grief.
Hello to you, live from the Grillomat Snack Bar, Paynton. And so, without any more ado, let's have the titles. It's...
Would you be free from the burden of sin? Would you or evil a victory when there is power? There is power. Would you be free from your passion and pride? Come for a cleansing to Calvary's tide. There is power. There is power. Whiter than snow, sin stains are lost in his life-giving flow. There is power. There is power. Would you be free from the burden of sin? Would you or evil a victory when there is power? There is power.
Welcome in.
Stop.
Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter.
Hope you've all had a great day. Good to see you. We're early because the stream was set for the wrong time. So, surprise. I don't know how I missed that. That's usually one of the things I always check. Anyway, happy Easter. Hope you've all had a good, blessed day. Good to see you all. Welcome into the fellowship. How was your day, Steve?
It was good. Got a lot accomplished, and it was a good day.
Good. Mine was pretty good as well. Let me welcome in the chat, and we'll go over everything. Let's see who all's here with us going early. Oh, I need to, anyway. Garden Rock, Samantha Lowe, howdy. Zanlax, what's up? Kenneth H, good evening. Suzanne, hello, dear. Good to see you. I won't be up to watch, but happy Easter, Suzanne. Hope you and Carlos had a great day. Vicky Gillespie, welcome. Mark F. Hello. Stacy Rogers. Good evening. Nicole Happy Haunts. Hello, hello. Teresa Squire is here. Christine Hickman. Hello. Thomas A.K. Gorgeous T. Movie Mania Nick is Nick number 1 tonight. Good to see you. Katie Phillips, artist extraordinaire. Hello. Disneyland fan Steve. Good to see you. Let's see. There's Zenlax. Disneyland fan and Gilnick. Happy Easter. Good to see you. Connie Rathbone. Howdy, howdy. Nick in Virginia is Nick number 2. Good evening. Stephen K. Good evening, sir. Cindy S. Hey, Cindy. Good to see you. Happy Easter. Lori and Todd. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. I did not make it to sunrise service this morning, Steve.
Oh no.
Nope. Mom did.
Good.
Dizarian Kelly, good to see you. Howdy. Happy Easter. She fixed breakfast for him. So they did a sunrise service, but it was raining here. So they had to do it inside this morning.
Yeah.
But then she had cooked breakfast for everyone that wanted to come and eat after service. She said they had 102 this morning, which was
wow.
pretty good for our little church. So,
Yeah.
So, yep. And then I went to the normal service, went to service today and had a good service. And then I knew she was going to be wore out. So I sent her home. Detroit Diz, welcome. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Sent her home and I went to pick up lunch for everybody. I was going to go to KFC and they all overrode me and decided they'd prefer Bojangles.
Huh.
So, Nick D'Ambrosio, Nick number 3, welcome. Diana Murphy, hello dear, happy Easter. So I went and picked up Bojangles and came home and relaxed a little while. Well, after we ate, relaxed a little while, talked to my brother a little while. He came up and ate with us.
Nice.
And yeah, just relaxed a little while this afternoon.
Relaxing is good.
Yeah, it is. Disneyland fan said, yeah, we had over 160 people at church today. We usually run about 95 or so. That's good.
Everybody comes out of the woodwork for the big days.
They do. They do. Our service today was pretty well packed. So it was good to see. So after I relaxed a while, I went and made a grocery store run real quick just for a couple things Mom wanted me to pick up, and came back and watched part of a weird Hallmark movie with Mom.
Why did we do this?
And
why did we do this?
Because she had it on, and to be honest, the ex came over to see Boy and Girl Child on Easter Sunday and sat around and we chatted a while and we got to watching this movie. And it was one of those, Steve, where you clearly know what's going to happen before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all like that. That's Hallmark.
Exactly.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
And I could probably tell you what this plot was.
The girl in this one made hats.
Oh. Well, yes, the man found the woman. They started liking each other. Then they split up, and in the end, they came back together. Nailed it.
And the man and the guy's horse won the race, and her hat won the hat competition. And yeah, there were several things that happened, and I was like, watch, this is going to happen. And then that happened, and They were like, wow, it's like you know what's going to happen. I said, no, it's just like it's. Anyway, the girl was a hat maker. So the title of the movie was Hats Off to Love.
Oh, wow.
I was like, the title is just as bad as the movie. But anyway, Jeff Connie, good to see you, sir. Happy Easter. Good evening. Jimmy the Head. Howdy, howdy, Jimmy. Good to see you. Hallmark movies always have their happily ever after. They did have a happily ever after. Yep. Hat Girl got a full-on job at the fashion store studio, whatever the heck it was. And Horsey Guy's horse won the race. So
Nice.
yeah, that was their happily ever after, I guess. And yeah, there you go.
So sweet.
And then I came down and watched a stream about aliens. So way an Easter Sunday should go, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, that was my grand day today. Hallmark has gotten way worse than they were. Great American has better movies. Oh, really? I don't know if we get that channel. Mom was actually watching this one on Netflix. Steve, I'm going to tell you a secret.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell anybody this. I giggle every time this happens, though. Inside, I don't giggle on the outside. On the inside, I giggle every time this happens.
Okay.
Mom does not call it Netflix.
Uh-oh.
No. Mom calls it Nickflix.
Nickflix?
Nickflix. I'm like,
Okay.
Mom, the title comes up every time you open up. It says Netflix. Even this afternoon, the movie went off, and Amy's like, "What you gonna watch now?" She said, "I don't know. That one was on Nickflix," and I was like, "It's not Nickflix." So there she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented Daisy to my Donald, the bunny to my duck. Calls East. I don't know. It's Easter.
Okay.
The chocolate to my cream-filled Cadbury. The MJ to my Peter Parker, sweet snickerdoodle. Hello, baby. Hello. Zenlax took a few naps today, and it was everything he thought it would be. There you go. Stephanie L, welcome in. Good to see you. I didn't take a nap today. I thought about it, but I did not. So I did try something today, though, Steve. When I went to the grocery store, I picked these up, and I had never tried these. I actually got these for Boy Child's girlfriend one time because they are gluten-free.
Yeah.
When I made her a little treat basket. And then I asked him if she liked them today, and he said no, she didn't really like those. But I'd already bought a box for me to try, and I'm going to be honest, I like them. These are Bubbo's apple pie stuffed oat kit bites.
They look very dry.
They're not. They're actually not too bad. I like them. Yeah, the apple pie filling in it does really good as far as moisture, and I like the kind of oat cake wrapper or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I recommend those. These are good. Those are good. I like them. So
Well,
My cat does not make them. Bobo the cat does not make these though. I think that girl is named. I guess the girl's named Bobo. I don't know, but Bobo the cat does not make these. They also have peanut butter and jelly ones, Steve.
and you like those?
Well, I can't eat those because it's got peanut butter in it.
Oh, that's right.
Happily ever divine, Lindsay. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Wendy B, hostess extraordinaire. Welcome in. Good to
Hello,
see you, Wendy. Wendy. Today was the big show day for Wendy. She had the whole presentation going, and today was it. And it looked beautiful. She sent me some pictures of the place setting and everything, and it looked beautiful. So I hope you're able to rest a little bit now, Wendy. Hope you're able to rest a little bit now. That Anna Murphy. I can't think I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Happy Easter, Diana. Good to see you. Did you do anything super exciting today other than relax today, Steve?
No.
And drink out of a
Not
big
really.
white container?
Yep. Just water. Nope. I didn't do
There you go.
anything. I mean, did all the normal stuff, but like nothing out of the
Yeah.
ordinary. It sorted some stuff. I did make garlic Cheerios, and
There you go.
That's about it.
Melissa Diz Dreams, good evening. Good to see you. Did you find any more $100 Pokemon cards?
I didn't go through them. I need to go through. I got a box back here to go through, but
Cool.
we'll get there.
Cool. Watched a little bit of Jeff this morning as I was getting ready for church out on the safari, and
Yeah.
the gorillas were pretty active today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
They knew it was Easter. They had to show off.
yeah. So cool.
Yeah. It was good Easter. Good Easter.
Huh?
So it was a good Easter. My mom made one of my favorite meals back home. I didn't get to enjoy it, but I got to live vicariously through them. So
Diana said she had her first piece of candy in 2 months since Lent is over now. I got a sugar high. There you go.
Yep.
How do I get the Mercat attendant job? Is all I need to know. I thought about you when that happened, Wendy. Lindsay said, I'm exhausted from today. Church, lunch with my sister and brother-in-law, Trader Joe's, Tractor Supply, and the Dollar General was a decent Easter here. Was nice to get out of the house. There you go. That's a lot of going, though, Lindsay. Wow.
It is a lot of going.
A lot of going. A lot of stuff was closed here today, Steve. Our Zaxby's was closed. There were several restaurants that were closed today.
Walmart was open, but Publix was not. So
Sam's was closed.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. I thought about running down there, and I pulled it up last night, and it said they were closed today.
Our Walmarts were open.
Yeah.
And busy.
Jeff said when we were there a few weeks ago, the gorillas approached us and did what gorillas do outdoors. Appetite destroyed. Vicky Gillespie went to the Dollar Tree. There you go. Dizarine Kelly, I worked today. Then cooked beef tenderloin, roasted carrots, mashed potatoes, and homemade cream puffs. Ooh. Kelly's had a full day too.
Yeah.
Sam's and Costco were both closed. Yeah. I wasn't upset that they were closed. I thought that was kind of cool, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
It just kind of surprised me that they were closed.
And of course,
Like I
Chick-fil-A.
said, our Zaxby's, I was going to get chicken for lunch, and we have a KFC, a Bojangles, and a Zaxby's, all in right beside each other practically. And I knew Boy Child would prefer Zaxby's, but they had a sign up the other day that said they were going to be closed today, and they were in fact closed today. And then Mom and the adopted aunt went to get some supper tonight, and she said they ended up having to go to like 3 different places to find one that was open. So,
Yep.
they ended up at the Mexican restaurant.
Look, I'm glad somebody's open in case of emergency, in case people actually need stuff or whatever. But for the most part, yeah, I'm happy with them being closed on Easter.
Yeah. Yep. I know our Aldi was closed today. You mentioned Publix. Our Aldi was closed today. So, yep. I thought it was cool that some of them were closed. Like that's a nice change. Usually everybody's open as much as they can be.
Yep. It's money.
Yep. I did see after the stream last night, because we talked about it, Ray Mazur. Welcome in, Ray. Good to see you. Mazur. I was so certain I had it right that time.
You were close.
I thought I had it right that time. I was like, wait, before I say it, I'm going to think. And then I still got it wrong. Sorry, Ray.
You're close. You're getting there.
One of these days. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I may be closed off a few times on Mom's couch. I may have dozed off a few times on Mom's couch after eating, says Snickerdoodle. There you go. Steve is getting close, says Ray.
Do what?
Ray said you're getting close.
No, he said, Steve, he is getting close.
Oh, Steve, he is getting close.
You're getting close. But you're there. You're almost there.
I'm so close. So, yeah, I was going to say, after the stream last night, we did get confirmation that the other pilot was rescued, which was awesome. Got some more news on it today. Apparently, he was injured pretty good. So, keep praying for him and his recovery.
It's quite the story when you hear about it. I mean, he made one communication, and all it said was God is good. And they knew how to track him. They knew exactly where he was. They had to find the right time. He went to the mountains. The entire army was looking for the guy, and the entire foreign army,
military
guy.
Yeah.
And we got him safe. So
it's I didn't hear the full story because, to be honest, I didn't want to ruin the movie when I go see the movie. Because they'll probably make a movie out of that. But there'll
be little details that get changed for movie quality.
Exactly, that too. But I found it very interesting how they said that they even had a certain 3-letter agency working to supply disinformation to the locals to route them into a different direction. So very, very cool, very coordinated effort, it sounded like. So
hope they did good.
Yeah. Just happy they got him recovered and everything. I did hear one thing, Steve, and I don't know if you'd heard this as well. Apparently when they went to land or something, one of the craft was disabled or something, so they destroyed it before they left so that nothing could be recovered.
One of them what?
One of their aircraft. I assume one of the choppers that landed had some mechanical issue, and so they destroyed it before they pulled out. Yeah. Stephen K says, today I served on the tech team, ate some good food, took some family on a spin in the Tesla. Currently watching some dude with socks on his hat and a guy who doesn't make his bed.
My bed is made. It's just a blanket.
It's just
Then nothing else changes.
And then Wendy says Stephen K. So winning, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that I was just so happy to hear that last night. I didn't dive into the details last night. I think it was still kind of breaking last night.
Yeah.
But just to hear that he was rescued was.
Well, you don't want to jump the gun either, so and give out fake news.
Huh?
So you don't want to jump the gun either and give out fake news.
Right. Right. So, yep. Anyway, great. Like I said, just praying for his recovery and whatnot and everything. If that was the only message that he got out, and then he is injured and that's how they recovered him, then his first message was 100% accurate. God is
his only message.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
From what I understand, that's what I was told. Anyways, I obviously wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I did want to mention the intro song tonight.
Yeah.
It was a new one from Tommy Prophet. Tommee, and then last name Prophet, Profit.
He's the one that sings that one song I gave you. Wait a minute.
No.
Yeah. No, that's Timmy. Never mind.
No. Yeah.
Never mind.
Tommy Prophet I've used a couple of his songs before in some of my other videos. The Royals one that I used, Chasing Cars. That was his version of Chasing Cars. But he came out with a whole album called the Resurrection album. And it's all amazing. Most of it's hymns that are redone. And so that's where I got tonight's from. He just released it like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that was him and Crowder doing.
Oh, Crowder's one of my favorites. I've seen Crowder's amazing. Back when he was even the Dave Crowder Band, same thing. It's the same
thing.
But and he came to Epcot a year or two ago, and he was amazing. I watched. He's awesome.
Evan really likes Crowder.
Him and Jars of Clay are my two favorite Christian singers. Seen them both live.
Tina says, "Pop it in quick to say goodnight. Church early, then work till late tonight. I'm wiped. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, Tina." So yeah, I would highly recommend going and checking out that album. It's very good. I listen to most of the songs on it. Very good. So, something there for everybody. Anyway. Yep. What else is there? Let's look and see what the movies did this weekend, Steve.
Yeah. Well, they're probably not gonna be fully updated, but still.
Yeah, we'll have some estimates. Here you go. Here is your weekend box office estimated totals. Let's go to the full chart. And share screen. That's good enough. Your number one movie, of course, is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
This is only
Total.
domestic.
This is just domestic right now. Yeah. Total gross 190 million.
That says April 3rd.
The weekend of April 3rd.
Oh. Okay, carry on.
Project Hail Mary in second place, 217. Let's see if we have. Oh, we do have international for Mario. So right now Mario's sitting at 372.4 million.
Does that not include today though?
For international, it does not include today. Domestic would. International usually takes a couple of days to update.
How do they know though? Because tickets are still available for like 10:30 shows tonight.
It's what they base estimate and
They
ballparking.
guess.
It's very, yeah.
Those are,
A bunch of services were playing Crowder and Phil Wickman song today. It really is Amazing Grace. That's a good one, Stephen K. There's a one with that Tommy does with Phil as well. Let's see. And then Project Hail Mary
yes.
is currently sitting at an estimated 420.7 million worldwide.
Nice.
There you go. Jan S., welcome in, Jan. Good to see you. Happy Easter. Friends just left. Hope you had a wonderful day. We did. Hope you did too. So there you go. Hoppers was in fourth place. Still at 332.2 million total. Production budget on it was 150 million.
It was project, or what was the budget?
150 million for Hoppers.
Oh, good.
Production budget on Project Hail Mary was 200 million.
Really? They did that for 200 million?
200 million.
It's actually
And Super
impressive.
Mario Galaxy is only 110 million.
The budget?
The budget. 40 million cheaper than Hoppers. Interesting. I think yes. Master of the Crab, welcome in. Happy Easter. Good to see you. Movie Mania Nick says most of us know when Michael comes out, it'll be top of the list. I think Michael will also. Yeah, I think that Michael movie will do very well. Will it beat Super Mario Galaxy? I don't know.
Will what be Super Mario Galaxy?
The Michael Jackson biopic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's going to be an international. Mario is going to be an international juggernaut too.
It will be. And it'll go for a while. I think Michael will do very well. I think there's a lot of hype. Girl Child was talking about this the other day.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
And it looks good. It looks very good.
Yeah.
But I for some reason I'm still thinking Super Mario might beat it out.
Yeah, probably.
I guess we'll have to see what the staying power is with Super Mario. Oh, that smells good. Let's go here. There was your full top 10 movies were Mario, Project Hail Mary, the drama, which didn't do very well in its
Not
weekend
considering.
opener. Total about 14 million is all it is pulled. Hopper's Reminders of Him. 6 was A Great Awakening.
Oh,
Don't know this one.
me either.
Looks like it is a true story of an unlikely friendship between Reverend George Whitfield and Benjamin Franklin that resulted in one of the most defining moments in American history. I have not heard of this movie.
I believe, don't they call it the Great Awakening in at the show at the American Pavilion?
Maybe.
And Ben
It's
Franklin
been so long
is
since I've been to that
I
one.
think Ben Franklin's one of the narrators.
Narrators.
Maybe.
So I don't know if there's a clip or not. Let me see if I can find if there is a trailer for that. 'Cause I've never heard of this movie. There is a trailer. Here we go. Let's see what this is about. Need to share with audio. There and that. Here, no, cancel. Need to edit my name. Here we go. Maybe.
You were friends with a preacher? Was he part of the revolution?
George Whitfield was the revolution.
The Constitution needs to speak to the heart of these people.
My friends, let us not be asleep, but awake!
Benjamin Franklin.
Reverend George Whitfield.
A match made in heaven.
Or just a deal made in a print shop.
Let us proclaim freedom to the captives!
You are the lightning bolt, George. I am just a lightning rod.
And who is the source, Ben?
One tiny candle illuminates 1,000.
Arise, O sleeper! Awaken!
Looks pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. Interesting.
Yep.
So there you go. That was your number 6 movie, followed by a movie called They Will Kill You.
Yeah, that was a weird looking movie.
Yeah. And then your number 8th movie is Durandar the Revenge. Well, Ready or Not, Here I Come 2, and Scream 7 was in 10th place. Apparently, A Great Awakening is in theaters.
Had to be.
It's showing in 1,289 theaters currently. So maybe more limited release than normal. I know most big budget movies, when they're released, are usually released in like 4,020 theaters, 4,100, somewhere around there. So this is a much more limited release, but looks very good.
Yep. All right. Did you finish your Easter event on Dreamlight Valley? It's got 3 days.
Yeah, pretty much
left. So
I had the things to do, all the things, so I did all the things.
Yeah, I had to get the green eggs, but that's it.
Yeah, I'd been fishing a bunch of those just because, but
yep.
Snickerdoodle says she finished.
Very good, very good.
I'll be honest, Steve, surprisingly, I've been playing that a little bit more lately. Just for the relaxation factor.
Yeah, but didn't you just get the
I got the expansion that the horse expansion or whatever it was.
Yep.
And so I've been doing a lot of farming over there.
Yep.
You build up resources from that. So
all right.
Yeah. I didn't pull up anyway. Yeah, been doing that a little bit. It's just
cool.
I've had that going while I've been listening to podcasts, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was behind on a few that I wanted to listen to, so been doing that. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. Girl child's getting all excited about her trip. They leave out Wednesday.
Yeah. Somebody else has a trip coming up here soon.
Yeah. Yep, sure do. They leave out Wednesday, and I asked her today, I was like, so have you got like plans? Normally they have certain things they want to go see, certain things they want to go do.
Yep.
And I said, have y'all planned out everything? She's like, no.
Oh.
She said, unfortunately, no. She didn't seem too happy about that.
I'm not sure what kind of Pokemon this is. It's a Japanese Pokemon.
Oh, that's weird.
But that's what, I don't know what that is.
Is that Tapewormosaurus?
We'll go with that. So, there you go.
Are they doing anything special in Chicago? No. Unfortunately, I don't think so.
What was the purpose of the visit?
Just to go to another city they haven't been to.
Okay.
So
that's a good reason.
Amy said today, she's like, Elise doesn't care anything about going to the Sears Tower.
Oh, that's a good one.
Matt Simbatu, welcome in, Matty.
What's up, Matthew?
I told them they have to go to get real deep dish pizza.
Real deep dish pizza?
Yeah. Jan, they don't really have anything planned, I don't think. I think maybe they were going to go see the Bean, and I don't know, aside from that. I think maybe the museum. I don't know. At least you normally usually likes to go to the museum. So But her mom has a friend that lives there, so they're going to kind of tour guide them, I think. But they don't know exactly what they're doing. So, you want to know something interesting, Steve?
I like interesting things.
Here's a fun fact for you, and we were talking about this today. Davy Crockett, good evening. Welcome in.
Hello, Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett says, according to Google Lens, it's Wiglet, Japanese Pokemon card number 055/198.
Well, I put them away already, but Wiglet sounds right. I mean, that sounds legit.
Thank you, Davy Crockett.
Thank you. In the wrong spot. Dang it.
So here's a fun fact for you. Yeah. As I was graduating high school, I was accepted to the Art Institute of Chicago. But didn't go.
I think you told me that, or you were accepted somewhere.
That
art school. Was that it?
That was it.
Yeah, you probably should have taken. I think you're doing okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It would have been a fun experience.
AAA Sparkles, welcome in, Astrid. Happy Easter. Hope you and JR.
Beaverhausen is here.
Yep. Sorry we are late. Got involved with Sound of Music on TV. Oh, the Hills are alive tonight? I didn't know the Hills were alive today.
The Hills are alive.
I also like what do you do with what's the one with Maria? What's the problem with Maria?
The problem with Maria?
No.
West Side Story?
There's a song in the movie about Maria. Welcome in, Astrid. Good to see you. Lori P. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? That's it. Thank you, Jeanette. How do you solve a problem like Maria?
The answer is simple. You don't.
I've watched that movie a lot. I like that one. That one doesn't hardly ever get played much. I like the nuns sing that one because Maria's. That's when they ship her off to go be a nanny. Like,
How dare they?
Okay, I'm going to tell y'all another one on the same line as Sound of Music that I saw a music video based off of this movie the other day, and it made me want to go back and watch this movie because I haven't watched it in many years. I want to go back and watch My Fair Lady.
Never saw it.
That's here's my man card, but that's one of my favorite musicals. I like My Fair Lady.
Look, it is Wiglet.
It is Wiglet.
This is the American version of Wiglet.
There's the American Wiglet.
Come on, baby. Anyway.
That movie is magic. We always play it in Germany on our way to Salzburg or Munich. I blast it for my family. There you go. I like My Fair Lady. Yeah. I do. Haven't watched it in a few years, but I want to go watch that one.
Yep.
And I will tell you, let me pull up the song. I'm not going to play it. But if you like My Fair Lady, there is a song you should check out. Called Absoblume, ABSOBLUME by Pogo. Search Pogo, you'll see a thumbnail for it. It's his My Fair Lady song. Most of you won't know Pogo. I like Pogo. I used one of his songs one night and none of you liked it, but I did.
None of us
funny.
liked it, but you played it anyways.
I played it anyway, and it's probably going to come back very soon.
Yeah. Hey, sure. Sure show.
Wendy is not very familiar with My Fair Lady. Oh, you got to get on that, Wendy. We take the Sound of Music tour in Salzburg many years ago. It was so much fun, says Lori. That's cool. Pogo, Wendy B. Pogo does a song called Data and Picard.
Like Star Trek?
From Star Trek. Casablanca is. I watched Casablanca many, many years ago. I do like that movie. And I watched it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I watched Casablanca because it was featured in the Great Movie Ride. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to watch that movie when I go home. And I did.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You just got
Great
your
movie ride. Great ride. Missed that ride.
It was time to change it or replace it, and they went with the latter.
It could have been updated.
It could have been updated for sure. I said
updated.
change or replace. They went with replace.
The trailer at the end always got me. The little video trailer at the end. Casablanca is a good movie. You ought to watch it. If y'all have never seen Casablanca, it's a good one. And I don't mean good like they say Scarface is good. I mean Casablanca is a good movie.
You don't mean good like they say Scarface is, because that's what you said?
Yes. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Exactly. Sparks.
What's that from?
That's from My Fair Lady. Yep. There's some good music in My Fair Lady. I like My Fair Lady. Anyway, I'll hush now.
You're good.
Islam fan says, I love Fred Astaire movies. That man could dance and always surrounded by lovely ladies that could dance as well with great music. There you go. Y'all, Jeanette hasn't seen Casablanca either. Y'all need to watch Casablanca.
I don't know if
Play
I've
it
seen
again.
it. Yeah, I'm being honest. I don't know if I've seen it. It was way before my time, and typically don't go back and watch those movies.
It was way before my time too, but I went back and watched it. I Could Have Danced All Night is a great My Fair Lady song.
See, I know a lot of the history and the songs from all that kind of stuff, but not the movie itself.
Lori, my other favorite song from My Fair Lady is Wouldn't It Be Loverly? Wouldn't
That would drive me
it be
crazy.
loverly?
Wouldn't it be loverly.
Loverly. See, Audrey Hepburn, Steve, she plays this poor English girl with a really bad accent.
Okay.
And the professor takes her in and does this little bet with his friend that he can get her to pass at a party as being from another area or being refined or something. And so it's sort of that whole what's that movie from the 90s? She's All That in a Bag of Chips or whatever.
What?
That one where with Freddie Prinze Jr., where they take the nerdy girl and they try to redo her and she becomes.
Oh,
this
yeah.
It's the same basic premise as that, but there's a lot of her accent plays into it, and he's a linguist and tries to get her to change her accent and speak different. It's a very good movie. And I really like Audrey Hepburn. Katie Phillips also loves My Fair Lady. I do. Jan likes My Fair Lady in Casablanca. There you go. It's the original version of Pretty Woman. Pretty much, Wendy B. Pretty much. Yeah. She was selling flowers on the street corner when he found her.
Okay.
Yep. I do like some Audrey Hepburn.
Whoa, I lost it. Come on, baby. Get back up.
Back to your art school. You could still go and become successful. Oh, thank you, Sparks. Thank you, Sparks. When we were talking about that this afternoon, I kind of joked. I was like, you know what? I should just go back to school now.
Why you going back to school? I mean, you joked because of what? I didn't hear what you said.
Sparks said, back to your art school. You should go and become successful. And I said, you know, we were joking about that today, that I should go back to school. And yeah, I was like, yeah, at this point in my life, that's what I should do, is go back to school. So.
Just do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. Jan says the Audrey Hepburn movie you should see is Charade with Cary Grant. Love that movie. I think I've heard of that one, Jan, but I haven't watched that one. I do need to watch that one. My thing with art school now is if I win, I'd probably do something completely different than what I was going to do when I was going to go to art school all those years ago. But that makes sense, I guess.
There's new technology now.
Exactly. So
Detective Pikachu. 2019.
There's an art school that is online. I just can't remember which one it is. Yeah, I think several of them do it online now too. Good evening, Robert Dixon. Welcome in. Good to see you. I just boarded my plane at Charlotte after a 3-hour delay. Headed home.
Man.
Oh, safe travels, Robert. I'm glad you're on the plane finally, though. That's a good sign. That's a good thing. Safe travels.
Charlotte's not even that big of an airport.
Huh?
Said Charlotte's not even that big of an airport. I've been there a lot of times.
Yeah. At least there's some places to eat there.
Yeah.
Did Steve say Pikachu?
What? Pikachu.
Did Steve say Pikachu?
Well, Pikachu. I don't even remember saying Pikachu, let alone whatever that was.
I don't know. So Katie Phillips says, so what would you do now and what would you have done then in art school? Okay, so originally, back then, I had initially okay. My man card's completely going to go out the window now. I initially was going to go to art school to do interior design because I loved designing interiors of new buildings and such. So that was what I was initially going to go for. If I went now, I'd probably gear more towards video arts, that sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yep. One of the musical songs I'll break into is on the street where you live from My Fair Lady. Oh, that's a good one. Man, it's true. Yeah. I still do like interior design. I just anyway.
It's like architecture and engineering, or architecture, not engineering, but
Yeah. What Jeanette heard Steve say was Detective Pikachu. I didn't even hear Steve say anything about
Oh, that might have
Pikachu.
been the name of one of the sets I was looking at.
Oh, okay. I missed that completely.
I don't think I was talking to the camera. So
Oh,
I might have been just reading something or
like we do when we're building stuff.
yeah.
Mm.
Something like that.
So Katie says I studied interior design for a bit and ended with a double major in graphic design and web design. That's cool, Katie. Web design interests me. I've thought about playing with that some, but I'm not sure where to start, to be honest.
Yeah, I've dabbled in web design. It's fun.
I know I can take some classes through work, and I've thought about doing that.
Oops.
Weenie said it's all about designing spaces where people spend their time and to make it an enjoyable space to be in. We all know it, feel it, and when we're in it. Yeah. Yep.
The part that kind of sucks about it is that everybody has different tastes.
That's true.
And you gotta like, cater to everybody's individual.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it for a client, you just cater to their taste. But I mean,
yeah.
I'm always fascinated, and I think what got me into this, Steve, into the interior design and everything, I'm going to be honest, was interiors of churches always fascinates me, and how they different ones decorate and different accents and that sort of thing. So that's always interested me. I think maybe the Sistine Chapel kind of triggered that, and a lot of classic cathedrals and whatnot. So that's anyway. There you go. The church we went to with Boy Child last week.
Yep.
The building was an older classic brick church building, stained glass side windows down the sides, that sort of thing.
Yep.
But they had done a lot of work with the lighting and all on the inside, and some different LED floor lights and different stuff that really updated, and it was very nice on the inside. I was very, for a smaller church, I was very impressed. It was nice. I liked it.
Well, that's good.
So they don't make them like that anymore. They don't.
No,
Steve
they
and
don't.
Kay. They sure don't.
Nowadays, you're lucky if you get one in a strip mall that happened to redo it just to make it nice. So
that's true. Spark says, "Me too, especially cathedrals for me too." Yeah. So our church, I'll give you a little information. So our church, the church that we attend, the same church that Dad preached at for 19 years, has been established for 202 years.
Oh wow.
In fact, Steve, I just found this out the other day.
Okay.
The land that our church is on was donated to our church by the man that wrote the music for Amazing Grace.
Really?
Yes.
That's
He would tour areas and do performances and all, and he was actually in the area, stopped at what our church was way back in the day, and he was so impressed by our by the congregation and all that he donated that land for the church to build the church on.
Well, that's cool.
So anyway, there you go. But about 3 years ago, they renovated the interior of our church, and they took it back much more. I would call it rustic. I really like it. They stripped down to the original wood floors and did some wrought iron type lighting throughout it, and it looks really good. Really like it. So.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'll tell you one thing I go through every year when I go to Pittsburgh, they got some nice old looking churches up there.
They do. Yeah.
Those older cities are going to have those kind of churches, and they're pretty nice.
Yep. Let me see if I can find.
What are you looking for?
I was going to see if I could try to find an interior picture of the church.
I already had that in there, dang it.
I'll take a picture of one soon and show it, share it. Princess Kristen, welcome in. Happy Easter. Good to see you.
Hello.
Snickerdoodle says, I really like it. There's a great feel to the building that makes it feel welcoming. Yeah, thank you, baby. Yeah. It's changed a lot over the years, but yeah, it's where I've gone all my life anyway. They've started a school at the church, Steve, and they have a.
Oops.
They are at capacity pretty much. They have as many enrolled as they can take right now.
Like
and
a legit
it amazes me that it's
grade school or
church. Yeah. They currently go first through 8th, and they were working, I think, this year to try to get it to 12th grade.
Oh wow!
That's what, yeah. Yeah. Robert says, I just spent the past 3 days at First Baptist Indian Trail. We did live Easter services, 5 Easter services. They were fantastic. That's awesome, Robert. First Baptist Indian Trail. That sounds familiar.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Where is let's switch to
Yes.
is that the one just there near Charlotte, Indian Trail, North Carolina?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I haven't been to that one. There's another Indian Trail. Yes, that's cool. Melissa says that's near her. There you go.
Oh, crap.
Jennifer Crusoe, welcome in, comrade. Happy Easter.
Well, hello.
If you Russians celebrate such. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, Jennifer. Happy Easter. Has Ron finished all the ham yet?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Need to know if he's eating it all up yet. Since we're on the topic of churches, Steve,
Yep.
I will say I saw there is still ham left over.
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what to say to that other than she either made too much or maybe
Get to work, Ron. Get to work, Ron. Snickerdoodle made ham today, and it was so good. I missed ham today. I did. That's one thing we normally do on Easter, and we didn't do it today. So, good night, says Diana. Good night, all. It's been a long last several days. Love to you all. Love you, Diana. Hope you have a good night, dear. Have a good
night,
week,
Diana. Chris, by the way, you never sent me what the people want. That one year.
Oh, I can pull that up now. Caruso says she made an 11-pound ham. It was too much.
For how many people? That better. I mean,
Ron says, "Look again."
Oh wow.
Ron, did you honestly eat an 11-pound ham in 2 days?
Not a chance. There's no way.
Really? Thomas wants to know where you're going tomorrow, Steve. You're at Epcot tomorrow, aren't you?
We're at Epcot for several weeks now, I think. But Epcot tomorrow.
Good to see you. Have a good night, buddy. Good evening. Oh, geez. Just 3 of us. And we went out to eat today.
I believe Jennifer will be with me tomorrow.
Yummy. Me and Mike are hungry. Wow. All right. I was going to look up this. Let me go here and search. Where is all right. So this one, Steve. Let me go here. Go grab that and then go here. If I can get Instagram to work properly. Oh, back. No. I hate this stupid little sidebar on Instagram in the
The one that keeps going like this and popping in your way. Choose what you want.
Over your messages and everything. It's annoying.
Yep.
I don't know why they changed that. Samantha Lowe says, I will be there, so there will be rain.
I think it's
I
supposed to
can't
rain on
stand that
Tuesday.
sidebar though. You pull up your messages and then it covers your messages or your people and you can't see anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Stupid Instagram. That's why y'all should clear over to
Yeah.
TikTok, Wendy B. I'm talking to you.
And where was drives me nuts. Noe? What are you typing, Wendy B? Nope. Nope what? Our rain. Oh, Wendy said our rain cleared out and we got sun as dinner was served. There you go. That's nice. We had rain until this evening. Yeah. No TikTok. I'm not talking about TikTok, Wendy B. I'm talking about Instagram.
I told her, I said, that's why I said, get rid of the Instagram. All you people that use Instagram, get rid of it and go to TikTok. And I said, Wendy B, I'm talking to you.
No.
84% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. Oh my gosh. 84% tomorrow. 67% on Tuesday. 57 Wednesday. 64 on Thursday. 37 on Friday. Oh, I've already done that.
That's what I thought.
Cool.
I thought that one would be easy for you. And then I got to find the other one. Here we go. And then this is the other one. And there you go. Yuck. Guess we need to bring ponchos. Oh no.
Ooh, that'd be a good one to.
Huh? Yeah, that one gives you some options.
Those are both easy.
When is it supposed to rain, Steve?
Every day.
Every day this week?
Every day through Friday. But you know what day it's not supposed to rain?
Wednesday, Saturday?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday or Thursday of next week.
That's beautiful. But it's probably going to be hot as balls.
Let's see. Starting Saturday, the next Saturday, 81, 83, 83, 84, 86, and 87.
That's not bad.
And it's low to mid 70s this week.
I'll take that. That's not bad. Then we've got so tomorrow here it's supposed to be 67, Tuesday 70, and the rest of the week is like low 60s. And then it heats up on the weekend. 84% usually means almost zero, but if it shows 10%, it's guaranteed to rain, says Ron. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
true.
As a mentor, I can not go against his teachings. There is merit behind all of what? Y'all.
She must be talking about Jeff.
Yes, she is.
Jeff is her mentor.
Now I've got to go find out what Jeanette was talking about. She said Caruso says no ponchos. And then Jeanette said, "Are you Jeff now?" And then Jennifer said, "As my mentor, I cannot go against his teachings. There is merit behind all of them." And then Jeanette said, "Ever since he called you a joy, you have changed." That's a true statement. That is a true statement. Well, that's pretty. I keep looking for these stupid strawberry drizzleicious, and I can't find those freaking things anywhere.
Yeah, I told you I'd look for you.
Yeah. That's pretty church, Stacy. Stacy sent me a picture of church near her. That's pretty. Yeah. Who's performing at Epcot tomorrow night? Is it still?
I think it's Sugar Ray.
Oh, I just want to fly.
Yeah, something like that.
That's not him.
It's not Sugar Ray?
Is that him? I can't remember. Yeah. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed.
Yep.
I know it's not mine, but I see if I can use it for the weekend or a one night stand. And I just performed that as good as he will tomorrow night. You're welcome.
Of course.
But Jeff enjoys him, so there you go. He likes to take a picture with him in the bathroom, I think.
He does seem to.
I know. I was watching Jeff today, and I bless Jeff's heart. Every time he goes through a store and they have candy, Jeff stops and looks to see if they have the sugar-free malt balls for me.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing now.
Yep.
I've not been able to find them.
The only place I have found them is over at Goofy's at Springs, and they're in the dispensary thing.
They're not there.
Yeah.
I was there the other day looking for them, and they only and I even asked, and they said no, we don't have them.
Yeah. I don't think they carry them anymore, but I appreciate him looking every time. I really do. I don't understand why Disney doesn't carry. The only thing sugar-free candy-wise that they carry are the stupid like gummy bears or gummy whatevers that'll make you run and poop every 5 minutes. I don't know why they don't carry more sugar-free stuff options. I really don't. That hurts my heart. Anyway. But there's my mini rant. Caruso, I am definitely going to try the popcorn though at the confectionery on this trip. I've never tried it, and I'm making it a personal goal to try that popcorn this time. So
good luck with that.
That's on my to-do list when we go to Magic Kingdom. Oh, here's a funny story for you, Steve. I had to call Disney the other night to get help in linking the mom and aunt's tickets that I got for them
to
their My Disney account. Crusoe says, "Great, Chris. It's good and it lasts for days if you keep it sealed." That's my goal, Crusoe, to bring some home.
It also attracts those little bitty ants, sugar ants, or there are
sugar ants. Snickerdoodle hasn't tried it either. We got to do that, Snickerdoodle. Jeanette said, my daughter is asking for those Drizzlicious things. I have to figure out where you can get them. The normal ones you can find at the grocery store, Jeanette, but Sam's will get special flavors every once in a while. And apparently the one right now that they have is strawberry, but I can't find them anywhere. And Disneyland fan, or somebody found another flavor at Sam's recently. Anyway. Target has them too. Yeah. So I had to call Disney to get the tickets linked to their My Disney Experience app. While I was on the phone with the lady, Steve, she was very nice, very helpful. I was asking her, are there any special events going on during this while we're there, like after hours events or something? Because I thought maybe, if it was reasonable, maybe doing something for mom. And she looked it up. There is an after hours event at Magic Kingdom while we're there.
Oh, how expensive is that?
But it's like $200 a person.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, no, thank you. Appreciate you looking that up, but thank you. And so she was like, yeah. She said, but just to let you know, we do have other options as well. And I mentioned to her that I was bringing my 80-something-year-old mother with me. She hadn't been there in years. She said, well, just to let you know, we do have other options as well. She said, there's a lot of things going around at different resorts. She said, for example, over at the campground, we do horseback riding. And in my mind, I started laughing. I was like, yeah, I can see me getting my mom and aunts on horses and riding around. That'll go really good. So I told mom about it, and she thought it was hilarious. And so she told Kay tonight, hey, guess what? Chris booked us all a tour around Frontierland on horseback yesterday. We got it all booked for us. We'll all get to ride our own horse. Kay was like, no, y'all can ride y'all's own horses. There ain't no way you're getting me on. It was very fun. No, we opted not to do the horseback adventure. The grannies are all into it though. They're very excited. So I will give y'all a tip though. I don't know if I mentioned this on the stream the other night or not, but if y'all have a Sam's Club membership, it's cheaper to buy Disney tickets through Sam's Travel than it is from Disney Direct. I ended up saving about $50 per ticket on their 3-day tickets by purchasing them through Sam's instead of Disney directly. So I would highly recommend that. Costco had package deals if you were staying at the resort and all that, like a complete package offer. But Sam's, you can buy just the park tickets through Sam's, which is what I was needing. And they are cheaper than buying them direct through Disney, even whatever number. You can get up to a 10-day ticket through them.
Jeez.
Yeah. So just passing that along to anybody that is needing to buy day passes. And I didn't know this, Steve, but with those tickets, you don't have to do park reservations.
Yeah, only pass holders do.
Which reminds me,
it's dumb.
It's dumb. Which reminds me, I need to set my park reservations after the stream tonight. So, you can almost always buy tickets from third parties cheaper. Many of them are legit. Undercover Tourist, for example. Really, Jeanette, I didn't, well, I got these through Sam's. They were cheaper than otherwise. So
I'm not a huge fan of buying them from somebody else. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, if I'm saving money, I will buy them through Sam's because I trust Sam's.
Well, that's good. That's yeah.
Yeah. And as soon as I made the purchase, I got the email with the order number, the Disney order number, and it was super easy to link it to. Once I figured out how to do it with some help, it's super easy to link it to the My Disney app, so it's all loaded and good to go. Katie says, does it include park hopper tickets? You can add hopper to those tickets. You can also add on like water parks to those tickets as well. I didn't add it to Mom and the aunts because they're not gonna. I don't see them park hopping, so I didn't add that onto their tickets. But yeah.
Yep.
Caruso got Disneyland tickets last year from Costco. Yeah, you can get Disneyland
I did that as well.
there too. Yeah. So yeah, I recommend checking that out. I looked both places. My aunt has a friend that does travel planning and that sort of thing, and she had checked even through her sources, her pricing was the same as Disney Direct. So this was cheaper than even getting them that way. So you can always add hopper when you're there if you change your mind. Really, Jeanette?
Yep.
So you add it to a ticket you've already purchased?
Yeah.
Interesting. Can you add a day to your ticket? So if you bought a 3-day ticket, can you bump that up to a 4-day ticket and pay the price difference?
Yeah. I just can't make a lot of changes after you use day one.
Interesting. Okay. I have things to think about now.
Even after you use them too, then you can turn around and convert them over to an annual pass too.
Yeah, I knew that. Yes, as long as you do it when you have 1 day left, not day one day left. Okay, so if you have a 3-day ticket, if you did it on day 2, you could add a 4th day. I'm so pro buying tickets off Disney's website. Just know your sources, says Wendy B. Hey, Wendy, this one worked perfectly. Sam's works perfectly.
Well, that's a partner. That's different. It's a legit.
They have a partnership.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The Costco and Sam's are okay. I wouldn't trust. I know there's other sites that do a great job. I just don't trust them.
Yeah. Good to know. That's good to know. Okay. I have been tinkering with the idea of extending this trip by a day. That's why I asked that question. So.
Nice.
Stephen K says, Chris, did you ever look at tickets at work? I used it once before when I. Stephen, I did look through there, and that is the same pricing as Sam's pricing, actually. Yeah, JR. JR said you can convert your ticket to an annual pass at Guest Services.
Yeah,
that I did know. However, I went ahead and just got the annual pass for myself. I don't think I had said that on stream officially, but there you go.
Oh, you haven't told anybody?
Yeah, I don't think I said that officially, but yeah,
Wow.
I did get myself an annual pass. With me going back again in December, and then
Well, that's enough right there. Just 10 days.
the plan firmly is set for me to go to Festival of the Arts next year. That's my
Nice.
that's my goal at this point is
Very nice,
to hit
very
Festival of the
nice.
Arts next year.
Oh, cramp.
Wendy says Undercover Tourist is a trusted site based on many years of personal experience. Are they affiliated with QVC or something, Wendy?
Here's something that'll make Wendy interested.
Thank you, JR, though.
I was
Thank
going
you.
through a bunch of my stuff.
Mhm.
You know, the stuff I sell and all that. We've got store sheds. And I found a bunch of boxes from QVC.
There you go.
I took pictures of all the stuff tonight. There's all the, it's like all kinds of stuff. So
Wendy says no, but y'all are very smart and intellectual and fine-looking gentlemen.
oh, thanks,
Thank you,
Wendy.
Wendy. That's very kind of you. Steven says he's used Undercover Tourist before too. I love it when Wendy flatters us with such language.
She loves us.
She does immensely.
I gotta get a different cord. Ow, that's my knee.
Oh no.
We're good.
I haven't heard of this Undercover Tourist.
I've heard of it. I just don't use it.
I've not heard of that. Is that a Red Sox hat? Yes, it is.
If I remember correctly, they also do Universal and SeaWorld and all that too. So
This is why I love Wendy so much. Oh, there you go. I've never looked at Undercover Tourist before. I didn't know this was a thing, to be honest. I will explore that. When we went to Universal, we did our whole package through Undercover Tourist, says Jeanette. Really? Maybe that's what I should do is get mom and get the grannies over to Epic Universe and on a couple of roller coasters. That would go over really well.
put them on Expedition Everest.
Listen. I have a feeling one of the aunts would ride that with me.
Really?
Yeah, mom and Kay are not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but my other aunt that does Disney usually about once a year, I think she would definitely ride that with me.
Interesting. Well, that one's not going to work.
They even upgraded your hotel room. That's cool. Ron says he takes them to Shooter's World for the day.
To where?
Shooter's World. What are we doing at Shooter's World?
Not even sure what that is.
Not either. If it involves pew-pews, I'm down, but I don't think the grannies would be. Jennifer says, I want to ride that again with you again, Chris. I remember the giggling. I love that ride, but it does make me giggle, as does Tower of Terror. Target practice is where Ron hides when I'm at Disney, says Crusoe.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Ron, that sounds like a lovely outing. I would totally be down for that. Yep. Oh, wow. Jeanette said she has saved up to $80 on a 10-day ticket. And for a family of 5, that adds up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's $400.
Snickerdoodle laughed so hard at me on it. Yes. Yeah. She did.
Okay, let's do this. Not that. Let's do this.
Yep. Something keeps disconnecting.
I don't know. The stupid new phone, when you plug this brand new phone in, it won't automatically connect, and you have to go through and you got to set your USB ports to what you want them. It's so dumb.
And then do you still have to change the setting on the phone itself? Where you
and then as soon as I disconnect and reconnect now, they'll tell me.
And then do you still have to set? Used to on Android, you had to swipe down and set it to like mass storage or something, or.
Choose what happens with this device. There we go. There we
go. Everest is a great ride. It is. I like Slinky Dog too. I don't think I'm going to get to ride Slinky Dog this trip, but I like Slinky Dog.
It's got my Disneyland pictures on it.
The ride portion of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is fun, but the ride vehicle is terrible. I like that ride, but my body hates that ride.
Yeah. It's a little tricky.
Yeah. Slinky Dog, you can ride late at night, less wait time, Chris. Yeah, that's true.
Holy cow.
That ride vehicle is terrible. I hate that thing. Thunder Mountain hasn't opened back up yet, has it, Steve? It's still closed, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've been over there in a little while, but I don't think
I
so.
can't wait to get the grannies on Smuggler's Run and just watch the chaos that ensues. That
I feel bad for the two people that get stuck with you.
We'll make sure it's you.
I gotta work, so
no, we'll wait and do it at night, Steve. So, yeah. They announced it as early May, but no firm date for Big Thunder. Okay. Yep. Am I going to be streaming any of this trip? Probably not, Tina. Probably not. I may be on a stream, but I probably won't be streaming myself on this trip. Wendy, you can join in too.
She can join in what?
The Smuggler's Run adventure.
Oh.
See how many things we can hit. It's going to be the name of it.
Oh, man. I'm an engineer. I got my workout. Which two are you going to make pilot the ship?
Probably Mom and Kay. That's probably. No. I think that's the best choices there.
Oh no!
Since they have never ridden it, I think that's the best two choices to pilot us through this adventure.
They will find places Disney did not know we could go.
Oh.
You do know on May 22nd, everything changes. We get new missions. Really? The engineers get to choose the mission.
Oh, yeah. I want to ride Star Tours again.
They got new missions there, too.
Yeah.
I took 64 pictures of QVC items tonight.
64 pictures of QVC items
that I have that I'm part of my selling stuff.
Wow.
I opened up 3 big boxes of stuff. I didn't get them all done. I got some really cool dishes and stuff out there.
So
but I used to have
whatnotting again.
What?
When are we whatnotting again?
It's 2 weeks out, I think, something like that. It'll be after you leave.
Okay.
The problem is I'm still not selling on Whatnot because it's not built up yet. It's just not. Oh, Wendy, they're not on the phone. I just deleted them. But I can show you some of the things I have. If
Yeah.
Chris will let me.
Go ahead. Wendy, we'll make that happen.
It's in here somewhere. There. Make sure all these are. You're not going to care about all of these. QVC really is just about like decorations and things.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I got to rotate some of these. Well, we'll rotate them as they go. Apparently, my phone didn't pick up everything the way I wanted it to. Share screen, window.
Wendy, they said they want pretzels. Lots and lots of pretzels and Rice Krispie treats. Lots of Rice Krispie treats.
Make sure you get the pretzel from baseline.
I just got a text from Mom, and she said, tell Wendy to make lots and lots of pretzels.
Oh, Wendy making the pretzels. Got it.
Oh, those are cool.
So these are some ocean sconces. That look like that.
Those are cool.
Anyways, and then these are like candle rings. They go with.
I thought that was
there's
leaves.
I have a fall wreath that has these and one other item that all match. So, but you put them around bases of candles, or you
Oh,
put
for
LED
fall.
candles. Huh?
Yeah, okay. For fall table settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you got these birds that light up. So you got a cardinal and whatever that bird is. They light
That's
up
a
nice.
red-breasted robin.
Yeah, cardinal, I think that one is. Then we've got these are cardinals, actual
Oh, those are cute.
nice little ceramic cardinals. There.
I have those in my yard.
And then we've got these go with that fall thing too. They're just like sticks of whatever that is. This is one of them opened up.
Picks. They call those fall picks.
Rotate that. There we go. So that's what that is. Then there's another one of those. I got two of those candle things.
Caruso says those would be perfect for Michael's balcony. The first things, I think.
Oh, then this lights up too. It's the ball is kind of shiny and silvery, speckled, and then there you go.
Is that flowers out the top of it?
Then the top of it is like these fake cherries and stuff, but all these are lights. It lights up.
Nice.
And then there's some lanterns which do light up. It's got a little Christmassy thing in the middle of it here. You can tie them to the top. There's two of them in there. It ties to the top.
The lanterns.
And this is some green vases. These are huge. That middle one's like.
Are those candle holders or vases?
They're candle. You put candles on top of them, the big ones.
Yeah.
So I have the green ones, which are really kind of cool. I like the pattern on them. It's got that, like that, whatever that is.
They're cracked.
And I got a set of red ones as well.
Oh, nice.
That match. So that's all I got pictures of so far.
That's cool.
So
that's cool. Let's go here.
those all came out of one of the first storage units I bought. I don't know if it was the first one or not. I've had them for a while. I used to have them listed on. I sold a bunch of other stuff from eBay or on eBay already from QVC. I had, good Lord, I bet I had a dozen QVC boxes, big boxes filled with all this smaller boxes, and I sold a bunch of stuff out of it. Then for whatever reason, when I was moving stuff. I couldn't find anything, so I took everything off of eBay and restarted doing it.
That's cool. Those red berries I used in my garland at Christmas. It's very pretty. Yep. That's not showing what I was wanting to see. See, this may be, I don't know if you know this or not. The Behind the Seeds tour.
Yes.
You have to sign up for that
At the
that
link.
day there.
I think they might go out a couple days, but you have to sign up for it. Yes, I think it is maybe that day. Yes, and it's gotten very expensive. It used to be $25.
It says $39 to $49 per person, tax not included.
And if it's down to, I think it was more expensive than that. They talked about it going up again, but if it's down that low now, that would be good to get them to go. It used to be $25. My dad's done it several times.
Let's see. There are no available times
For when?
for when I was looking for us to
Oh.
go. Oh wait, that didn't. Did that set the right date? That did set the right day. No, that's not the right day. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Yeah. Oh well. I've done it. It's really worth it, and I plant things. I thought they would like that, but I guess I waited too late.
So they must do it online then.
It shows you can search by dates and book it, but when I search that date and the number of guests, it comes
used
up
to
with
be.
Buzz Lightyear saying there are no available times.
Got
Please
it.
select a new date range. Maybe it's too far out. Maybe I need to wait. 'Cause that's-
I doubt that, but it used to be. It used to be that you would do it the same day, and then they would only be good. You know, you'd have to go through the whole process to
go through
get
it.
signed up, be there, and all that. But
Okay. Cool. Here and there. And that. Stacy, I appreciate that message, but they show them in stock, but when you go to add it to your cart, they tell you they're out of stock. You can't order them.
what is it?
I just want to see the alien base structures mainly. Wait, bidding. What are you? Anyone else excited for Dark Side of the Moon pictures from? I am. Yes.
Yes. There's 3 massive events on TV tomorrow. One is the national championship. One is the dark pictures of the dark side of the moon. And one of them's me, but you know.
The other one's Steve.
I don't know which one you're gonna watch.
Good luck figuring out what you're going to watch first. Or do like me and have 3 screens and just set all 3 things going at one time.
I'm trying to find a way. I got Jennifer there tomorrow. I'm trying to find a way to watch the moon stuff.
Oh, well, then that tells me which one I'm mute.
Well, and it is Sugar Ray, so it's probably not very good.
I'm kidding. Halfway.
Wow.
Oh. Bidding, I'm excited to see how many Dollar Generals are on the backside of the moon. I can't wait.
You know they've already got pictures, right? They've already seen it.
No.
They said they've already seen it. The darker spots that aren't where they're supposed to be now because they're seeing the other side. And
I think when they get around to the back, they'll see the metal framework of the moon, because we all know it is
Prime.
actually a hollow satellite structure.
Yeah. I
don't know who thought the moon was made of cheese, because that's that it's not. It's hollow. It's actually a alien satellite. Wendy says, if I see one more soccer game on my TV this week, I'm opening a vein of wine and gonna drink the entire box dry.
Well, drink away.
There you go.
It's only Sunday. You got a long way to go.
Yep.
Cooper
Ron
Flag
thought it was cheese too. It's not cheese, Ron. It's an alien base that was left many years ago. There's actually a metal structure.
No, they're all on the back side, just with their heads just barely peeking over, looking at us,
Peeking
just
over,
to check on us,
Tomorrow you got Steve live at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Go check out Steve and Friends and Caruso. Steve and Friends and Jennifer Caruso. Tomorrow at Epcot. And I'll be in the chat. I will be watching, listening a little bit. And I bet it will be great, Sam. It will be. Big sign on the dark side. Take your moon rover home with you. Exactly. Jeff. It's like a no parking sign. Yeah. Hope y'all have a great night. We'll be here tomorrow night after Steve and Caruso and Friends. And we'll do something. We'll talk about something. Probably the moon pictures. So.
Yep. And here's a spoiler alert. It's going to look exactly like the other side does, just darker.
Nope. I don't think so. I think we're going to have a lot to talk about.
There's going to be nothing to talk about. People are crazy.
They will not find Optimus Prime. No, Sparks. It was another Prime that they found on the moon.
One that came before Optimus.
Yeah, it was the one before Optimus. God, I can't remember his name now. He was voiced by Leonard Nimoy, though. Spock Prime. That's who it was.
Who was it?
Spock Prime.
Spock Prime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go check out Steve tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We'll be here tomorrow night after Steve. Love y'all. Have a wonderful and blessed night and week. Happy Resurrection Day.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Toodles Baloobles. Good night, everybody. Good night, Snackerdoodle.
Night night.